Imagine a world where censorship and misinformation are things of the past. Can AI make this dream a reality? In the age of information, we've seen a surge of both enlightening truths and damaging falsehoods. The internet, with all its promise and potential, has become a battleground of narratives where censorship and misinformation can often cloud our understanding of reality. What if we could combat this issue? What if we could create a tool capable of discerning truth from falsehood, free from bias or influence? Enter the concept of artificial intelligence, or AI. These aren't just the talking robots from your favorite sci-fi movies. In fact, AI systems are already integrated into our everyday lives. They help us find the quickest route home, recommend movies based on our preferences, and even optimize ad revenue for companies. But what if we could harness this technology to serve a greater purpose? What if we could use AI to distill the pure truth from half-truths, to clear the fog of war that often clouds our understanding of the world? This is where the concept of AI fact-checkers comes in. AI fact-checkers could analyze vast amounts of data in a fraction of the time it would take a human. Using complex algorithms, they could sift through the noise of the internet, pinpointing inaccuracies, inconsistencies, and outright falsehoods. And because they're machines, they wouldn't be susceptible to the same biases or influences that can often skew human fact-checking. But it's not just about identifying falsehoods. AI fact-checkers could also provide a more engaging and interactive way of pointing out wrong or misleading information. Instead of simply labeling something as false, they could provide context, explain the discrepancy, and guide users towards a more accurate understanding. AI fact-checkers might sound like science fiction, but they are closer to reality than you might think. With the amount of data already available to tech giants like Google and Facebook, and the rapid advancements in AI technology, we may soon see a world where censorship and misinformation are things of the past. And that's a world worth striving for. Human fact-checkers have been the traditional gatekeepers of truth, but do they have their limitations? Indeed, they do. While human fact-checkers are diligent, their work is fraught with inherent biases and limitations. For starters, they are only as good as their knowledge and understanding. This means that their ability to verify information is limited by their own awareness and comprehension of the subject matter. In an era where information is vast and ever-changing, it becomes increasingly challenging for human fact-checkers to keep up. Additionally, no matter how impartial they strive to be, human fact-checkers are not immune to personal biases. Their interpretations of facts could be influenced by their personal beliefs, experiences, and even the political or social environments they are a part of. This subjectivity can inadvertently affect the accuracy of their fact-checking. Then there's the potential for error. Human fact-checkers, like all of us, are susceptible to making mistakes. A miscalculation, a misinterpretation, or a simple oversight can lead to misinformation being validated as truth. It's an honest mistake, but with significant consequences. Moreover, the process of fact-checking is time-consuming and labor-intensive. In a world where information is disseminated at lightning speed, human fact-checkers often struggle to keep pace. This delay can allow false information to spread and take root before it can be debunked. Finally, there's the risk of manipulation. Powerful entities could potentially influence human fact-checkers, intentionally or otherwise, to sway the narrative in their favor. This manipulation undermines the very purpose of fact-checking, turning it into a tool of propaganda rather than a safeguard of truth. So yes, human fact-checkers do have their limitations. They are not infallible, and their ability to verify information is constrained by numerous factors. These limitations do not undermine their value, but rather underscore the need for a more robust solution. Perhaps it's time to look beyond human fact-checkers to a more objective and efficient solution. After all, in a world where artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly sophisticated, why not harness its potential to enhance the accuracy and speed of fact-checking? Enter AI fact-checkers, the new guardians of truth. But just how efficient are they? Let's dive right in. The power of AI fact-checkers lies in their ability to sift through vast quantities of data in a fraction of the time it would take a human to do the same. Imagine a super librarian able to scan billions of books in seconds, cross-referencing details and picking out discrepancies. That's what AI fact-checkers can do. This isn't some distant future, it's happening right now. Companies like Google and Facebook have been harnessing the power of AI for years, mainly to optimize ad revenue. They use AI to analyze our online behavior, our likes, dislikes, and preferences, to serve us ads that we're more likely to click on. But what if we could channel this power for something more? What if we could use this technology to distill the pure truth from half-truths? AI fact-checkers have the potential for unparalleled objectivity. Unlike humans, they're not prone to biases or influenced by emotions. They don't have personal agendas or political affiliations. They deal in data, in facts. This makes them the perfect candidates for fact-checking, for safeguarding the truth. But of course, it's not as simple as it sounds. AI, like any other technology, is a tool. It's only as good as the data it's fed, and the algorithms it's programmed with. There's the risk of bias creeping in at the stage of data selection or algorithm design. And while AI can analyze data at lightning speed, it might struggle with nuances, with context, with the gray areas that often abound in human communication. Yet, despite these challenges, the potential of AI fact-checkers is immense. They could revolutionize the way we consume information, making it easier for us to separate fact from fiction, to see through the fog of misinformation that often clouds our online world. The power of AI fact-checkers is immense, but can they really distill the pure truth from half-truths? To accept the truth, we must first understand it. Can AI fact-checkers make this process more engaging and interactive? Imagine a world where truth isn't just presented to you, but is an experience that you actively participate in. This could be the future with AI fact-checkers. But how? Artificial intelligence thrives on data, learning from it, and finding patterns. Using this capability, AI fact-checkers could potentially turn the process of fact-checking into an engaging and interactive experience. Instead of simply presenting you with a true or false tag on a piece of information, they could take you on a journey of discovery, showing you how they arrived at the truth. Imagine reading a news article online and coming across a statement that doesn't quite sit right with you. Rather than just seeing a fact-checked tag beneath it, you click on it and are taken on a guided tour of how the AI fact-checker determined its veracity. You see the sources it checked, the data it analyzed, and the conclusions it drew. You're not just told that something is true or false, but are shown how that conclusion was reached. This subtle approach to truth could do wonders in combating misinformation. It's one thing to be told you're wrong, it's another to be shown how and why. This method could make the pill of truth easier to swallow, reducing the defensiveness that often comes with being told we're wrong. Moreover, this approach could also make fact-checking more accessible. By showing the processes and sources used, it could help to demystify the process of fact-checking, making it less an elite practice and more a tool for everyone. The potential here is immense. AI fact-checkers could usher in a new era of truth, one where we're not just passive recipients, but active participants. This interactive engagement could lead to a better informed and more critical public, ultimately helping to pierce the fog of misinformation. With AI fact-checkers, the truth could become not just clear, but engaging and interactive. What does a world with AI fact-checkers mean for you and me? Imagine a world where facts are not obscured by falsehoods, where misinformation doesn't have the power to sway public opinion. This is the world that AI fact-checkers can help us build. AI fact-checkers promise a new era of transparency and accountability. With their ability to sift through vast amounts of data quickly and accurately, they can outperform human fact-checkers who are limited by time, bias, and human error. This means that we can have access to accurate information faster than ever before. Moreover, by leveraging the power of AI, we can combat censorship and promote freedom of speech. AI fact-checkers can ensure that the truth is not suppressed or distorted by those with vested interests. By distilling the pure truth from half-truths, AI can help to end the fog of war that often surrounds contentious issues. AI fact-checkers can also foster a more informed and engaged citizenry. When we are presented with facts rather than misinformation, we can make decisions based on truth rather than deceit. This can lead to more insightful discussions, more effective policies, and a more enlightened society. Additionally, AI fact-checkers can contribute to a more harmonious online environment. By identifying and flagging misleading or false information, they can help to reduce the spread of harmful rumors and hate speech. This can make our online spaces safer and more inclusive. Furthermore, AI fact-checkers can provide a more engaging and interactive way of pointing out wrong or misleading information. Rather than simply stating that a piece of information is false, AI can explain why it's false and provide the correct information. This can lead to a better understanding and acceptance of fact checks. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with information, it can be hard to distinguish fact from fiction. AI fact-checkers can help us navigate this information overload and ensure that truth, not misinformation, guides our decisions and actions. The benefits of AI fact-checkers could be immense, leading us to a world where truth prevails.